What's Eric doing? I think he's taking way too much off. Yeah, he's taken off the whole thing.
I'm looking at the lamb, I'm reading the recipe, and it's just dawned on me.
No.
I think I've just taken way too much of the fat and skin off. I've left none to caramelize on the lamb.
Oh my God.
This pressure test could be over before it's even started.
Today's guest has worked in some of Australia and the world's best restaurants. He was a senior sous chef at Vue de Monde, and he even did a stint at Mugaritz in Spain. But he really came into his own since opening his own two-hat restaurant here in Melbourne. Please welcome with your pressure test today from Amaroo in Armidale, Clinton McIver! Clinton, welcome back to the MasterChef kitchen.
Thank you. Good to be back.
Tell us about Amaroo.
It's a small restaurant. Contemporary Australian food. We cook food that's delicious and sensory in a way.
Interesting.
What is it? Without ever seeing it.
What?
I'm gonna have to cook blind.
Cooks, let me clarify for you. Today's pressure test will be sight unseen. You will receive the recipe and you'll receive the ingredients, but you will only get to taste the dish while blindfolded.
Every great chef, they use all their senses to create a dish. And that is what we want from you today.
Oh my God.
Not being able to see the final dish is going to be really challenging. We underestimate how important sight is to cooking. I mean, it allows us to perceive color. It allows us to perceive textures of food. These things are so crucial to our perception of taste.
Oh, you can't see anything. Pitch black.
So, Clinton, why don't you show us in the gantry what these guys are going to be cooking today?
Today, cooking my dish, aged lamb, flowering legumes.
Oh, what?
Wow.
That looks amazing. What a beautiful, delicate-looking dish. All right, in front of each of you is Clinton's dish. Before you eat it all, remember, you got to plate up this dish at the end of today as best you possibly can. So think about what information you need to do that later on.
Can I use my fingers?
Are they clean?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. All right, go for it.
That was so yum. It was so good.
Okay, good news is you can take your blindfolds off now because I got some rules for you.
So bright.
Oh,
Oh my God, my eyes gone so weird.
The recipe and all of the ingredients for Clinton's aged lamb flowering legumes are all at your bench. You'll have a total of 2 hours and 45 minutes to cook and plate up the dish as best you can. The dish that least resembles Clinton's dish in both taste and look, they're going home. Clinton, do you want to do the honours?
Good luck, contestants. Your time starts now.
Cooking the lamb without fat, it's not going to provide the sort of beautiful caramelized edge like on Clinton's original dish.
Hey, Eric, look at me. Look at me.
Yeah.
There's two ways this cook can go for you now. You can either fall apart or you'll collect yourself and just keep pushing forward through the recipe.
I am just freaking out, but I promised myself at the beginning of the day that no matter what happened, I wouldn't give up. I've sacrificed a lot to do this kind of pivot in my life. I've been studying medicine for 3 years. I missed my final clinical exam, but food has just always been my passion. So yes, I've made that mistake, but I'm not gonna let that send me home.
I'm just gonna keep going. All right, cool.
Good luck, Eric.
Thanks.
I'm going to cook that skin with the fat that I've cut off the lamb separately from the lamb loin itself.
Good one, Eric. You're on track, mate.
And sort of just put it together in the end, so at least it will still have that really nice caramelized edge. It just won't be, stuck to the lamb, but I think it will have the same effect.
4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
A bit of a world first, a blind tasting pressure test.
Normally, you get to the end of a pressure test, you have your dish standing in front of us, and you have a reference of what it's meant to look like.
We've seen the real McCoy.
Cover it up.
Let's cover
it up first.
Looks beautiful.
Wow. Clinton, would you like to show Sabina your dish?
Sure. Sabina, are you ready?
Yep. Oh. Wow.
It's not a million miles away.
No, I'm happy with how the sauces look. They're not twins, but maybe sisters.
Thanks, Sabina.
Thank you.
I'm impressed. You look like you've been on a roller coaster for 8 hours.
Yeah, it was just the most emotional cook I've had in this kitchen. Oh my God, I'm gonna... Sorry. It's about passion and ambition, and it's something that I wanted to do since I was a little kid. I gave up quite a lot to be here. Missed my 3rd year of med school.
For a dream.
Yeah. I have a lot of food passion, and I feel like I haven't showcased enough of it yet.
Mate, you wear your heart on your sleeve, mate. And, every time you cook in the kitchen, we see how much you care and follow your dream. And don't think for a second that we don't notice that.
That's really nice of you to say, Doug.
All right, mate. We'll taste it.
Thanks, Doug. Thanks.
Thanks, Eric.
I think that's about as far away from your dish as we've seen today. The lamb itself wasn't a nice, thick piece of backstrap, and it's cooked pretty much all the way through on one side, and at the very tip of it, it's almost blue. He was so far in the weeds, and he's not balanced in the dish because of that.
I seen the wheels falling off when we butchered the lamb. Basically, that fat come off, and there was no chance to have that beautiful rendered, crisp piece of skin. Albeit he did try and rectify it, and he did caramelize that piece of skin in a separate pan, which I thought was a clever touch. Was it enough to save the dish? In my opinion, probably not.
All the elements are there. All credit to him for trying to rescue the crispy element. That meant that he had paid attention to the tasting at the beginning to know that there was a beautifully rendered piece of fat there.
It was a tough one for him. And as much as I got to give him credit that he got a dish up, I just feel for him because you can see how much, not just being here, but cooking in general means to that guy. Yeah, that was a hard one.
Sabina, you are the most organised of all, and Clinton said your dish resembled his the most. And you're safe, so congratulations. Brent, your dish was short on those floral legumes. However, the cuisson on the lamb was fantastic. Scott, visually your dish was pretty similar to Clinton's, but your onion gel was grainy. Eric, you had all of the elements on the plate, which was extremely commendable. However, the cuisson on the lamb was uneven, and overall your dish was out of balance. So I'm really sorry but that's why you're going home.
That's well done.
Eric, thank you for cooking some amazing dishes. We are going to miss your beautiful smile. You should be so proud of yourself.
Oh, it's just been such an amazing experience. Meeting such beautiful, talented, really hardworking people. It's really inspiring.
What happens now, mate? Because, you know, you're just brimming with the love of food. It's exploding for you. So is there anything that you want to do?
There are so many ideas I have going through my mind. I kind of want to just share more of my passion for like the food that I love, or like, you know, the food that I grew up with, regional Chinese cuisine. It's not the end, it's more of a beginning. Good things to come.
Awesome attitude, and whatever you do, sign us up. We'll be there. But for now, unfortunately, mate, it's time to leave. Well done. Good stuff, mate.
So many things went wrong for me today.
Thank you. Good job.
But as challenging as this competition has been, I think it's really reinforced just how passionate I am about food.
Give it up for Eric, everybody!
I really feel like I've grown up as a person, as a cook. I realized why I'm so upset about leaving is because I just love food so much and I really want to do this. So I'm going to continue that on.
See you guys.